Now it's time for Corner Table. It's our exclusive theater review segment featuring legendary critic John Simon and newcomer Justin Brown. Simon, he wrote for New York Magazine for more than 35 years. He's been featured in several other places, including the New York Times, Washington Post, et al. Justin, he's an actor and director who also reviews plays. Well, tonight they take a look at Summer, the Donna Summer Musical.
Hello, Corner Table friends. Hey, John.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Great. So today we're talking about Summer, the Donna Summer Musical. John, I'm going to let you start.
Well, I think if there were such a thing as a gizmo that records your reaction from bad to wonderful, I think the needle would stop right in the middle. It's neither too bad nor too wonderful. It's something that you can take or leave, not mind, but not be excited about. It's somehow mediocrity enshrined, which is better than awful, but far less good than wonderful. So it's somewhere in the middle. Take it or leave it.
That is so incredibly generous of you to say,
Yeah.
because I don't know what is going on here at all. Jukebox musicals, to begin with, are hard pieces to make work anyway. I think mediocrity enshrined is a great way to say it.
Yeah.
I feel like what Summer is doing is it's continuing to perpetuate this Vegas-style theater
Yes.
experience that we're starting to have in New York, which I do not appreciate. This was smoke and mirrors and lights, and it felt like we were at a concert. I didn't find it agreeable at all, by any means.
Well, what can I say? I like La Chance. I think she's a charming actress, and she did the best she could with mediocre material. And the others all tried. They tried hard. But as I say, I was mildly bored, but not furious.
Oh, well, that's fair. I mean, the music is good. So you start with good music with a jukebox musical, and at least then it makes the experience decently enjoyable. I thought LaChanze was fine. I do not understand her Tony nomination tied to this. But I guess it kind of goes back to something we discussed when we talked about Margaritaville, which is trying to spin gold out of trash.
Out of trash.
And I think the real highlight for me with the show was Ariana DeBose.
Was who?
Ariana DeBose. She's the younger
Yeah.
Donna. She is an incredible dancer. She's a far better singer than I expected her to be. And she's really gorgeous. And getting to see the way that she moved through space and really working hard with this material was exciting. And I found her more exciting in the work she was doing, interesting than what LaChanze was doing. And LaChanze wasn't really given much material either, comparatively. And she was really the framework for the show. They were building it up almost around her and being like, oh, LaChanze is playing Donna Summer. And she didn't really have much to do, I found.
Well, when you come right down to it, no one had much to do. It was essentially, as I say, a show that you can live with, but can also live without.
Yes, I agree. The book is by Coleman Domingo, Robert Carey, and Des McAnuff. And if it took 3 people to write the book to this musical.
Well, too many cooks have been known to spoil the brew.
Too many cooks have been known to spoil the brew. I am very confused about why it took 3 people to write the book to this musical. If you're gonna go see this musical, you're only really going for the music. Directed by Des McAnuff, choreography by Sergio Trujillo. The choreography was okay.
Yeah, he's a good choreographer. He's done much better in other shows, but he's never quite bad either.
I agree. And I think for me, the production quality came off cheap to me as well. Is that something you felt as well?
Yes, I agree with that. I would have been just as happy not to have seen it.
So if you wanted to step out, enjoy a little sing and song and dance and basically a concert in a Broadway house, hit Summer. If you want something that is exciting and full of substance,
Go elsewhere.
go elsewhere.
Shocking. John Simon, not a fan. All right, that is going to do it for us, not just for tonight, but for this week. But thank you so much for tuning in. We, of course, will see you Monday at 6 p.m. Till then, have a great night and a terrific weekend.